So Barita played a significant role in the transaction, and we would have decided to do this transaction because it really fits into our ethos in terms of what it is that we want to do for our clients. About 2 years ago, when we did our first additional public offer in 2020, one of the things that we would have identified is that we wanted to expand our regional footprint, and we wanted to work with clients who actually wanted to expand their own regional footprint. We would have started that out with the Dermon transaction, where it is that we would have spoken to how it is that Dermon is going to be moving into the US market, right? And we would have done the same thing for this entity. So this is a landmark transaction for Barita Investments Limited, and one of the things that we always talk about is growing that line of business, right? With the investment banking unit would have started in December 2018, and one of the things that we always want to ensure is that we are changing the lives of the people who it is that we're working with, and this transaction presented an opportunity for us to do that. Now, this entity, would have grown significantly, right? So we spoke about it from 2015 until now, growing from 43 employees, closing transactions of, US $46 million in 2015. And now, in 2020, last year, they would have employed over 600 employees. And in addition to that, they would have closed transactions, totaling US $1.5 billion. So the growth story is there, right? We're seeing where it is that, there's significant amount of growth. This really presents an opportunity for future growth for that business, because once it is that, the founding shareholders of E-commerce Property Services Limited identifies the opportunities for growth within Florida, outside of Florida, within the US, if it is that, they're looking at, even regional expansion within the Caribbean as well, or bring some of it to Jamaica, this creates that opportunity that, we want to be a part of. We want to play that role as a strategic partner to really empower our clients to succeed. For this transaction, like any other transaction, our investment banking clients, E-commerce Property Services Limited, they did shop around, right? We know that, we are not the only option in town. And, what made us successful in winning this transaction is the expertise and the financial solution, the structuring that we would have brought to this transaction. And we were able to structure the transaction in a manner that was mutually beneficial to the client and to Barita.